Are you ready to finally get your household paper organized? Paper organization is a combination of understanding the papers you need to keep, the best method and tools for saving that information, and being able to retrieve information you need when you need it. The Sunday Basket Podcast will help you do just that. Now let's get started. It is time to fill your Sunday basket. So you've decided, you've grabbed a basket or a box or a bag, you have a container, right? And you've heard all about the Sunday Basket Workshop. So if you want to sign up for those, you've signed up for those. Now it's time to fill our basket. What are we going to put in this Sunday basket? Well, I'm going to start you off slowly and we're going to maintain success. So there are 4 items I want you to put in your Sunday basket. As you are walking around until we get to this Sunday, I want you to be filling your basket. Now, you're going to be hearing actionable steps that we're going to take on Sunday as you go through these podcast episodes right now. But I want you to just fill your basket until Sunday or whatever day you've picked. First of all, I want you to put all of your mail in the basket. It does not need to be opened. You don't need to stand there and open your mail and shred and recycle as you get it out of the mailbox. I used to do that. That's what most organizers and productivity experts tell you to do. And I do that usually on Monday and Tuesday. But true confessions, starting on Wednesday, I literally take the mail out of the mailbox and drop it in my Sunday basket, and I don't even flip through it. Well, maybe I flip through it. But I don't decide if things are going to be recycled or shredded or open. I make no decisions. I am clearing up my mental brain power and doing all of that on Sunday. I'm deferring my brain power to Sunday. If you clip coupons, put the coupons unclipped in the Sunday basket. Put all of your actionable to-dos, like let's say someone in your family has asked you to do something. Can you coordinate the summer barbecue? Can you fill out this paperwork for me? Can you do whatever? Every time someone hands you something or you get an actionable to-do handed to you, I want you to ask yourself this question. Can this wait until Sunday? Can it wait until Sunday? Think about your week. Think about when this item you're being handed is due. Can it wait until Sunday? Yes? Goes in the Sunday basket. We stop thinking about it. The number one thing that is weighing on you and causing you stress and anxiety and worry and just sheer exhaustion is thinking about things. You're thinking about things all the time. So we are clearing up your mental bandwidth so that you can think about things on Sunday. Can it wait until Sunday? I'm recording this at the end of 2017. You may be listening to this in the first week of 2018. You may have some returns on your list, right? A couple of things that need to be returned. I want you to put anything related to those returns in this basket. The actual item to be returned, if it fits, the receipt that you kept, the person that wants the money or the whatever else that they want. And that leads to notes to yourself. Go to the store and buy a whole bunch of index cards. Grab the Post-it notes, scrap pieces of paper. I want you to have them everywhere. I keep like 100 index cards in my car all the time. I write probably, 10 to 20 notes to myself every single day. So just this morning, as I was getting ready to record these podcasts, I remembered I had a coaching call the other day and I needed to take an action with that person and I didn't take it. I wrote it on an index card. I just placed my order to be picked up at the grocery store and dang it, I forgot paper bowls again. Wrote that on a piece of paper. The dog is going to go to daycare tomorrow and I have to give him his flea and tick medicine tonight because I forgot to do it on Sunday. Wrote it on a little note. I have an idea for the Organized 365 convention that's coming up in June. No, I'm not going to tell you my idea, but I wrote it down on a little piece of paper. I'm recording this in the morning. I haven't even gotten started yet and I've made 5 notes to myself. A couple reasons why I like index cards. Post-it notes get stuck to things. That's why I like index cards. Index cards are also cheaper. And I can make a little list on an index card or a couple of ideas. Or I could do one idea per index card and not worry about having wasted paper or money or whatever. So when I look at those things that I just told you about, the consultant call that I need to get back to, that actually could wait until Sunday. The flea and tick medicine, can't wait until Sunday. That note's staying on the kitchen counter. But ordering paper bowls, we can live without that until Sunday. That note is going to go in the Sunday basket. And for sure, the ideas I have for my national convention that is 6 months away can wait until Sunday. So as I make these notes to myself, I physically walk over and I drop them in my Sunday basket. Now let's talk about where this Sunday basket is located. I am very rigid about this. I'm flexible about almost everything, but I am not flexible about this. Your Sunday basket must be on your kitchen counter. Oh, I know. That's why you should pick something pretty. And what I'm designing and bringing out to you in February is functional and pretty. I'm all about function. I'm more about function than pretty, but I'm working on getting good about pretty also. Very, very much about function. Which is why your Sunday basket must be on your kitchen counter. If you have a home office, which I always wished I had, but I do not have, and you put your Sunday basket in the home office, you will not use it. I know. You think, oh, I will too. Okay, if you will, then you're probably pretty organized. But even I think I'm pretty organized. I will not use the Sunday basket if it's not in the kitchen. Also, as we go through this year and I help you get all of your paper organized, the Sunday basket is your inbox. It is where your family is going to start communicating to you. And if it's not on the kitchen counter, they're not going to put things in the Sunday basket. My husband has a Sunday basket. We'll talk about that later. He does not really use it. What he does do, though, is put every single receipt every single day in my Sunday basket. And when he asks for things, he will say to me, "Is that in your Sunday basket?" And he will go look for things in the Sunday basket. The family knows what the Sunday basket is. The Sunday basket is my way of organizing my to-dos and my paperwork and my actionable items, but my family can add things into my Sunday basket for me without even handing them to me. But if it's not on the kitchen counter, they're not going to do it. So your Sunday basket must be on your kitchen counter. So these notes to yourself are going to be dropped in the Sunday basket. These are the things you're going to fill in your Sunday basket. If you, so when my kids were little, I swear, you just had the holidays, right? And you probably got something that has batteries in it, because we all do. Well, now we just charge everything, which is even worse because you have to find a charger cord. But when my kids were little, everything would have batteries. And it got to the point where one thing a week, at least, the batteries would die in it. So I finally just started taking the toy and putting it in my Sunday basket. And on Sundays, I would change any batteries that needed to be changed. If you run out of a food item that you want to reorder and you still have the box, put the box in the Sunday basket if you don't have time to write yourself a note. This is your actionable to-do basket. I want you to really, really use it. I want you to start thinking about everything that comes your way. Something somebody needs mend. Like if you're going to sew a button on something, put it in the Sunday basket. I know you're like, I'm going to need a bigger Sunday basket. Not really. Like it will fit in there, or if it doesn't fit in there, write yourself a note. Fix the button on my shirt and put that in the Sunday basket. I want you to really start deferring everything that you possibly can until Sunday and putting your brain in that Sunday basket, either physically putting the item in the Sunday basket or writing down the thing that you physically want to put in the Sunday basket. When I'm going to repaint the doors, I put the quart of paint in the Sunday basket. Put it all in the Sunday basket. I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to be so overwhelming to go through this on Sunday. Yeah, probably. But I'm going to walk you through it step by step, week by week. Trust me, by the time you get to end of week 6 of doing a Sunday basket, you are emailing me and saying, I cannot believe I didn't have a Sunday basket before this. This is amazing. So many people want to know how to live a productive life. I mean, how can I have, in 1 week, I had like 80 hours of unexpected things come at me in a 2-week period, and I still only had to defer one thing off of my calendar. The way I was able to do that is I'm ultra productive. And productive people know how to defer tasks, how to delegate tasks, and how to chunk their time. You are going to learn all of those things in this Sunday basket method. So the first step, while it seems overwhelming to be adding all of these things to the basket, You're already overwhelmed. These are already things that are weighing on you physically. We're just moving them into one location so we can tackle them in an organized way. So go fill your basket. All of your paper organization success rests on establishing and maintaining a sundae basket. I would love for you to join me in a sundae basket workshop. Sundae basket workshops are offered virtually, online, and in physical locations around the world. Log on to thesundaebasket.com to register for the Sundae Basket workshop that best fits your schedule and learning style.